Rendang Indomie enak sekali, saya suka. Indomie is the only food I ever remembered as a child. My dad still eats this, by the way.
They say you are what you eat, so I'm Indomie Rendang.
Mukbang episode Indomie Rendang. Now rendang is Indonesia's national dish. It's beef cooked in coconut and amazing Indonesian spices. But how cool would it be if I actually had real rendang with this Indomie? I'm gonna go grab some. Satu rendang.
Berapa? 11.
Okay, I've got the rendang. It's right here. It's braised beef, cooked for hours. You have to stir it for hours. That's why it's not really easy to make. Just buy it in a restaurant. It's super tasty. Good, water's boiling. So if you've seen the previous videos, I eat a lot of Indomie. Apparently they cause cancer. So do French fries, cigarettes, and long walks on the beach. YOLO. This is the rendang oil, I suppose. And this is the bumbu, the seasoning powder, and the chili. I shall be using all of it. Water is boiling rapidly. Noodles go in. I'm gonna throw all the seasonings into the bottom of the bowl. This powdered crack. MSG heaven. Delish. You don't need anyone to show you how this is done. You've probably done it 1,000 times if you're like a college student or something. Now the oil. This is like rendang oil, I suppose. Just when they're soft, I take them out. But that's from years of experience. If you smell the seasoning, it smells like rendang already. Crucial step, the noodles go into the seasoning. Yes. And we can commence to stir. Oh. Sweet soy sauce goes in as well. This is Bango's ketchup manis. I like to use a lot of it because it's my favorite thing. I didn't use the one out of the package because I'm too lazy, and this is much easier. I have this on tap. Okay, let's stir the noodles around. If you don't know how rendang smells, imagine like a super intense curry coconut smell. Usually I'd eat like 4 packs of this, but they only had 2 left in the store. Sad times, man. Did you take a snapshot yet? Instagram.
Hashtag awesome, hashtag rendang, hashtag Indomie gang, hashtag MSG, hashtag I like Indomie more than my family, for sure.
Now, we're gonna add the real rendang. It's just like it's like bricks of beef almost. I'm just gonna take the brick of rendang and cut it in slices and distribute it within the noodles. Great, our dish is complete. It smells very intense. Let's have a taste. It's hard to describe, but it almost tastes like a super intense tom yum somehow. Tom yum with beef flavor. I'll bet you've never tasted something like this in your life. Indomie rendang wins the internet for today. This might be the one. Apparently there's Indomie in Saudi Arabia. I had no idea. Thanks for all the Saudi Arabian support. Shukran, masalama. Yeah, but probably every college student knows this. You grew up with this. You were molded by this. You are now Indomie Goreng. See the rendang over here, it's almost like a paste now. Fascinating. See this rendang? It's almost like a savory paste now. God, these noodles are so delish. You know, Indomie is always getting new flavors in, new styles of Indomie. Don't blame them, they taste great. Not paid by Indomie, by the way. I just really like Indomie. As a kid, I only ate this. My life motto was, I like Indomie more than my family. Indomie is the only food I ever remembered as a child. My dad still eats this, by the way. This stuff is super salty, but that's just because I put extra rendang in here. I regret nothing, ever. Last bite of Indomie rendang, I'm commemorating to Indonesian food. Indonesian food is great. If you're excited about Indonesian food, check out my vlog. It's called BENSDAY. Link will appear in the description box. Watch it. I explain a lot about Indonesian food. I travel around Indonesia to explore Indonesian food. It's a super fun vlog. Homage to Indonesian food. It's amazing. I've completed all the food. Thanks for watching this episode of Awesome Eats, guys. Hope you check out next day's episode. Terima kasih buat nonton video ini. Rendang Indomie enak sekali, saya suka. Kalau kamu suka channel saya, pencet subscribe. Terima kasih banyak.